Okay. So you see you have a gift, but how did you actually start to become a numerologist? Because you have a gift, but then numbers, how did you start working with numbers?
So I started practicing it. So I don't follow probably the usual numerology that numerologists follow. I have adopted it to my own unique self. I was watching a TV show many, many years ago called Sensing Murder. And in it, it was in Australia, it featured a numerologist, amongst other gifted people. So it also had a psychic medium and other people who were solving cold case murders. And when you watch that and you look at media, you think, oh, they've been given the information before, or you start to deny what is real. I was transfixed because what the numerologist was saying, I could see exactly where his thinking was going. And I started to think someone else sees the world through the same lens as me. I had to meet him. So I did end up meeting him, but it was not something he could teach me. It was just for me a validation that there is a technique that one can employ, one can use to structure what you know already. You can see and feel these things, but you need structure. You need to be able to direct it somewhere. You can't just have all these things floating around your head. You have to structure it and direct it somewhere. And so for me, observing him gave me a place to put the knowledge I had, to place it somewhere in the world. So all of a sudden, I started to think, I can really guide and help people making better decisions, not telling a future, because I actually think that's disempowering. Now, the reason I find that disempowering is if you tell someone the future as it is, no one can actually do that. You can tell them what the likely outcome is, given you're behaving exactly this way, thinking the same way, because the universe is moving. Everything's in flux. All the variables are changing. And there's only a godly force that's omnipresent that can know and see what the future is. People can't, but you can direct it to your greatest future.